from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Now, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more significance to both programs.
Both in the state of Florida, Florida State, Miami, the uniforms are so great, the lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like this rivalry's been playing a lot longer than since 1951.
Here's a heat. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Scrambling away. Makes one man miss. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Seminoles are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Misfired on first down. Back to the air on second. The quick out. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Seminoles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the first play of the drive wants to throw. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Muscling ahead on third and short. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got a man. It's White. Still running at the 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Now, Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis, and they obviously had so much.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. He uncorks one deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wants to fire on second down. He let that thing fly quick quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
The Knowles will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. He fires one deep over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Running through contact. And they get to the air. It's Castellanos. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the right. The short hands, it's White. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. He'll do it himself. Big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Inside the touchdown, no. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggone receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Knowles in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Buys a little time. Moving out to the right. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Leaves it with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Oh, he had it, and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Looking to buy time. They get to him as he throws.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period. That when you come into that.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And is going to be batted down. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's the way this defense won. A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts. Mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.